video, I want to talk all about my hair. I want to give you a review of the hair, how I maintain it, and let you know my thoughts on this hair. Is it worth it? Should you buy it? And all that jazz. So if you would like to know more about my hair, please keep watching. Okay, so I got some hair from Eullair hair about a month ago, and I will link the site down below. Now I want to tell you guys that I was not sent this hair for a review. They did not know who I was when I purchased my hair. I did reach out to them, however, to get a coupon code for you guys if you would like to buy some hair. I think you can get $5 off, and I will link that code down below. And honestly guys, I would highly recommend this hair. So I purchased Eullair hair, Brazilian body wave hair in, I believe I got 16, 18, and 20. Yes, in 16, 18, and 20 inches natural black. Now, the reason why I purchased this hair and decided to do a sew-in, I know some people were asking like, why did you get a sew-in? A couple people said they didn't like it, which is totally fine. I purchased this hair to get a sew-in because I was going out of town on a tropical vacation, and when I go out of town, the last thing I want to do is spend hours and hours doing my hair. Now, last year I got braids, but I decided that braids were way too heavy, so I wanted to go for something a little more carefree and something that would dry easily, especially because I knew I would be in a humid tropical atmosphere. So I purchased this hair, and you guys, I'd have to say that I'm really loving it. This is not the first time I've gotten a sew-in. I used to wear sew-ins when I was in college over a decade ago. That was when I was growing out my hair, when I was transitioning from relaxed to natural. You guys do know right now I have a relaxer, and I am just in love with this hair. I decided to go for 16, 18, and 20 inches. Let me stand up and show you guys where it hits on me. It's like right here and in the back, like almost at the small of my back. I love this hair. Overall, I think it's great hair, especially the quality for how much you pay. Now, I paid, I think, a little over $100 for 3 bundles, which in my hair, I have a little under 3, but I also have like a partial sew-in. So the extensions start right here and goes all the way down. I left a fair amount of my hair out just because I think it looks a little more natural, because my hair is longer than probably most people's hair when they're doing a sew-in. It's not really typical that most people would do a traditional sew-in with the length of hair that I do have, but I decided to leave a lot of my hair out so it would look more natural, and also because I wanted to be able to do my deep side part and also a middle part. And I found that I just really prefer a middle part because this hair tends to get a little hot, and the middle part is just a little more cooling. So yeah, I do have almost 3 bundles in. If you want a fuller sew-in, you might have to go for 4, especially if you're going for these lengths, because the longer the hair is, the shorter the track length will be. So I have 16, 18, and 20, and this is perfect hair. This is virgin Brazilian hair. I've never had Brazilian hair before. I usually get Indian hair. I like it. I think that Indian hair more closely matches my hair texture in terms of thickness, but I think that this looks really nice and I do love it. I have not experienced a lot of shedding. Now, I do get shedding after the day is done. Like, I only comb my hair in the morning and at night. I'm not someone who likes to touch up makeup or hair or anything, so day to day while I am out, I do not comb my hair. I do not do anything. I might run my fingers through it, but that's about it. So it does tend to get a little tangled in the nape and in the back, just because it's wavy hair and it's long and it's rubbing up against my clothes or my earrings or necklaces, anything like that. But I wouldn't say that it's any abnormal shedding. I also did have my wefts cut when I got my sew-in installed, and shout out to my friend because she actually did my sew-in and she did an amazing job. When I was getting sew-ins in college, I used to get my sew-ins for $50. I'm not paying $200 for someone to braid me down and sew in hair. Like, it's so easy. I could probably do it myself if I tried, but yeah, so I'm not, yeah, I didn't go to a salon for my sew-in or anything, but I think the main thing that matters most is the quality of hair you get. And honestly, you guys, this hair's quality is amazing. I used to get my hair in bulk from a wholesaler, but I didn't want to spend $400 on hair this time. So for me to only spend $100 to get this hair, I really love it. It's soft, it's full, the ends look really nice. I just can't say enough about this hair. Now, I do have friends that have hairlines, and I do know people who have hair companies, but for me, because I was only going to keep this hair in for probably a little over a month or so, and I really only wanted it for my vacation, it didn't make sense for me to spend upwards of $300 or $400 for a sew-in, because you guys know I tend to wear my natural hair, and this is not going to be a permanent style for myself. I much rather have my hair free and wear my own natural hair, but this is nothing against people who wear weaves or have natural hair. Like you guys know, if you watch my hair videos, I think you should do what works best for you, and definitely for going on vacation, this is what works for me. So I would highly recommend Eullair hair. I just love this hair. It's so pretty, it's so luscious, it's full. Like I said, I don't have any problems with major tangling or shedding. The hair just looks so nice, and I love that it looks like my hair. Like, it doesn't look crazy. So I would highly recommend Eullair hair if you are in the market for hair, for any extensions, if you want to do a ponytail, anything like that. So yeah, now I want to show you guys how I am caring for my hair, because I don't do a lot with it, and that is the reason why I decided to go for a body wave texture, because I usually wear my hair straight, and when I was wearing sew-ins back in the day, I was wearing my hair straight as well. But I knew that if I wanted to be on vacation, I just wanted something that I could wash and go. So that is why I got body wave. I haven't straightened it, I haven't curled it more than just maybe wanding a little bit of the end or my real hair, but I haven't done any major manipulation to it. When I wash it, it bounces back beautifully. I actually like washing this hair once a week, because after you wash it, your curls are just so luscious and intact, and they look beautiful. So that is one thing I will say. This hair does not like a lot of product buildup. When I first got my install, the ends would just look a little dry day to day, and so I was putting a leave-in conditioner in them, and I found that after a few days it got heavy and it started tangling at the ends. So if you're gonna get something like this, because the hair is so lightweight, I would say keep product to a minimum. So I want to share with you guys what products I am using on this hair, and I'm actually using the same products on my natural hair, and I find that they work just excellent. So the shampoo that I've been using is the Shea Moisture Coconut and Hibiscus Curl and Shine shampoo. It does have some hair strands on it, but I love this line. I decided to go for something that was meant for curly hair, and that would be very hydrating, because I knew not only would this hair need a lot of hydration to keep it from looking dull and just raggedy, but I also knew that because I would more likely be wanding my natural hair a lot more than I do typically, I wanted to give my natural hair some moisture as well. So this is a moisturizing and curl enhancing shampoo. I really like it. It's sulfate free, paraben free. It doesn't have phthalates, mineral oil. They don't test on animals, and it has no petroleum. This is amazing. It makes my natural hair super hydrated, which is great, and it also just helps the curls bounce back in this hair. You could probably use any shampoo and conditioner, but this is the line that I chose just so that I could use it for my entire head. And I'm also using the matching conditioner. I opted for a regular conditioner versus a deep conditioner, because I wanted something that was really easy, that I could just put in my hair and go, and it really helped when I was on vacation, because I didn't have to do a mask or anything, and this worked really nice as well. Now, when I get out of the shower from washing my hair, if I see that the ends look a little dry and dull, I will spray some of my Diva by Cindy leave-in detangling conditioner. Just be mindful that you don't want to use too much of this, because this does add a little bit of weight to the hair. So when I was using it the first week that I got my install, I noticed that I had to wash my hair a little more often. But I do like this as a detangling leave-in conditioner, but straight out of the shower I won't put anything on my hair, just because I like it to dry in its natural state. But I will use this during the week if it is looking a little dull, but I only use it on the ends. And then before I straighten my natural hair and wand my natural hair, I will use this Joico Ironclad Heat Protectant, and I've really been liking this because it's not a wet, sticky, or oily feeling like my other heat protectant I was using. So what I do is I wash my whole hair, and then when I get out of the shower, I separate my leave out on top and the leave out on the sides. I put it in a braid, and I will care for my leave out differently than my own hair. When it has finished drying, I will spray spray this on it, and then I will flat iron my leave out, and then I will use this curling wand. And this is the Conair Infinity Pro curling wand. I picked this up off Amazon. I will link this down below, as well as all the other products that I've been using. I love this. It was probably about $20. I use it on 360 degrees Fahrenheit, and that is what I did today to get my natural hair looking like this. And the good thing about this hair and also my natural leave out is that this is like first day hair in terms of wanding and curling my hair. But as the days go by, the waves relax and it just looks so effortless and beautiful. That's why I really like this style. I think it just looks very natural. So definitely a curling wand will help you. You can probably also use curling rods, but I don't like to sleep with anything like that in, so every 3 days or so I'll just wand my leave out with this. It's not the healthiest thing for my hair, but this is not a style that I intend on keeping for months and reinstalling. This is just something for the time being. So yeah, those are pretty much all the products that I'm using for this hair, guys. If you're in the market for some quality virgin hair, I would highly recommend this company. I looked at a couple other companies and they were just more expensive, and I knew for my needs it really wouldn't make sense to spend over $100 on hair, because I'm not going to be reinstalling this anytime soon. Maybe next summer, but not again in the coming months. And I just love this hair. It looks so natural. Yeah, I just can't say enough good things about it. And for it to have been my first time purchasing hair in probably a decade, I was very, very impressed. So I will leave the links down below for all these products, also my coupon code down below, and any other information. Let's see, anything else that I have to say about it? At night I just twist it up and let it fall into a huge bonnet, and when I wake up it's perfect. I just comb it out and go about my day. I put it in a low ponytail when I go work out. I pretty much do everything that I normally would do with this hair in, and I love it. It's so easygoing and carefree. That doesn't mean that I'm going to continue to get sew-ins, because like I said, I like being able to get to my scalp and have my hair free flowing. And also this kind of gets a little hot, but it is nice just to do something different, and I have enjoyed it. So yes, like I said, everything will be linked down below. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.